Welcome back. I hope you practiced your single crochet to your heart's content. I hope you have a beautiful, imperfect, really large rectangle of single crochet stitches and you feel ready to move on to the next stitch. The next stitch is the half double crochet. It is twice the height of a single crochet. So here's a single crochet. I'm going to pinch it so you can see it right there. That's it. Right there. And that's its little top right there. We're gonna make a half double crochet, which I love. I think a half double crochet is probably my favorite because it just feels really smooth and it makes a really nice fabric. So I'm going to teach you how to do the half double crochet right now, which if you feel comfortable or felt comfortable with the single crochet should be no problem. I have where we left off of single crochet. I'm going to work my half double crochet into these. So I was at the end of my row where I left off, and to do a half double crochet, I'm going to chain 2 because I have to build the height, which is half the, double the height of single crochet. If you are beginning from your foundation row and not single crochet stitches, hold tight. I will start from there as well, or work up maybe 1 to 2 rows of single crochet and join us here. So when you get to the end of a single crochet row or of any stitches, no matter what this stitch was, half double crochet, single crochet, or your foundation row, you chain 2. 1, 2, and you turn your work. Just like the single crochet, we're going to work into that last stitch of our last row. So there it is for me. And it's the same motion as single crochet. The difference is before I go into the stitch, I yarn over. So I yarn over up here, yarn over. Insert under your stitch, just like a single crochet, you yarn over, pull through, and you now have 3 loops on your hook. 1, 2, 3, okay? You look like that. Let me get some more yarn. Now, whereas before you yarned over and pull through 2, now you yarn over and pull through 3. Same thing, just an extra yarn over in the beginning. So you're going to yarn over before you insert into the stitch. Yarn over, insert through the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do the next stitch. Yarn over, insert in the stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 3. Notice how tall they are versus the single crochet, but notice the same beautiful V's on top. Okay, keep going. Finish your row. Get to that last one. Join me at the last stitch of the row. Here's my last stitch. I can tell because there's where I turned, there's my last V, or I can tell by counting. There's my first half double crochet. Here's my turning chains, my 2 chains that I turned with. Here's my first half double, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or I count the top. Here are my turning chains. But see, here's my first half double crochet, and then the V is behind it. So half double crochet, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I know I have 1 more. When you're at the end, what do? You guessed it, chain 2, turn like a book, and identify your last chain from your last row. Yarn over, insert, and pull through 3. Yarn over, under your stitch, yarn over, pull through 3. Notice where my left hand holds my work so I can see everything nice and flat. keep going. We're going to do double crochet next. So once you feel good with the half double crochet, let's move on to that one. To do the double crochet, at the end of the row, remember we chained 1 for single crochet, we chained 2 for half double crochet. So for double crochet, whoops, we chain 3.
Mom.
1, 2, 3. We turn and we go to start. To start, you're going to yarn over just like a half double crochet. You're going to insert, yarn over, pull through. Here's where the difference is. Instead of yarn over and pull through all 3, you yarn over, pull through just 2. And you yarn over and you pull through 2. That's a double crochet. Let's do it again. Yarn over, insert under your stitch. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Let's do it again. Yarn over, under stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Again, yarn over, under your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Go all the way to the end of the row. Go slow, take your time. It's okay if they aren't perfect. That is not the point. The point is to understand the steps. You can see how this makes a more drapable fabric, right? Scarves, wraps, it bends, it's taller. Versus down here, it was very tight, it's less flexible, but also creates a more solid fabric, less holes. So for certain garments, you want them to drape, and certain garments, you want them to cover. Okay, that's the end of my row. And that's the end of our double crochet. Keep going, keep practicing. Single crochet, we did half double crochet, and we did double crochet. If you want to count them, here is your turning chain. There's 1 double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looking at the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because this is your turning chain. If you ever get confused about which one to work in down here, notice here was your double crochet. The V is right behind it. Okay. There's your 1 turning chain. There's your 2 turning chain. And there's your V that's right after your double crochet. So that was your first stitch. If you think it's weird that it goes out, let's talk about it. Why would it go out? A double crochet is a lot looser. It's a lot bigger, so it's going to go that way. So typically a pattern would not have you work the same number of single crochet stitches as double crochet because it won't be pretty and perfect. This was just for our learning purposes. So if you wanted to start with a foundation chain to do the half double crochet or the double crochet, that is smart because there's one thing we need to talk about, which is which chain from hook to work into. So I'm going to undo this and I'll meet you there.